Remember this short I did of me talking about how awful the new NFL on Fox scorebug is? Well, the other night, the UFL season began, and for the past couple of seasons, they were using this scorebug. Okay, and it used to be called the USFL on Fox before they merged with the XFL to form into the UFL. Now, this used to be the NFL on Fox scorebug from 2020 to 2023, and whenever a network hosts a Super Bowl, they would change their graphics and scorebug. So in 2023, Fox hosts the Super Bowl, and this was their scorebug. And unfortunately, they only had this scorebug for 2 seasons, because 2 years later, in 2025, they hosted the Super Bowl again, and I don't know why, but when they hosted it again, we get this crap, the worst scorebug of all time, in my opinion. So I was wondering if the UFL on Fox was going to use this same scorebug. Well, thankfully they didn't. They're still using this scorebug. I don't know why Fox has their leagues with their own scorebugs. Remember years ago, the MLB and NFL on Fox used to share the same graphic package? I miss that. What happened to that? I don't know why it's not like that anymore. So the UFL season began. This was the first game. And in my opinion, the season should have started a month ago. You know, there wasn't much happening in sports back then, a month ago. But they pick a big sports weekend to begin their season. We're in the middle of March Madness, and the MLB season also began. So why couldn't the UFL started their season a month ago when there wasn't much happening in sports? That's just my opinion. Here are some things that I don't like about the UFL. Number one is the Houston Roughnecks uniform. They're still wearing those ugly uniforms that no one likes. It's stupid. And another bad thing, there were a lot of empty stands at this stadium. And I believe it was because this game was on at the exact same time as the Houston Astros game. It's stupid. Both teams were playing in Houston. Whoever made this schedule, you should have known better. If the Houston Astros weren't playing at the exact same time as this game, I bet there would be more fans in the stands. Another stupid thing, they have 2 conferences, one called the XFL, the other one's called the USFL. Why can't it be called North and South Conference? So Houston had a USFL team called the Gamblers. And the Roughnecks, they were an XFL team. But you know what's stupid? The Roughnecks, they're in the USFL conference instead of the XFL conference. So why couldn't they bring back the Gamblers? Plus, the Gamblers have better uniforms. It's so stupid.